Guys, look how cute this dress is. It's ruched so it snatches your waist. It has adjustable straps and is super soft and...
Am I the asshole for ruining a pregnancy announcement by telling the woman she may have taken the wrong test? My husband and I recently invited 8 friends for lunch, and we were asked if we could also include a new couple, Doug and Sasha. We have never met them before, but everyone who was invited had, so we said sure. At one point during dinner, Sasha needed to use the restroom, and I told her to use the master suite since the other bathroom was occupied. I was helping my husband in the kitchen when Sasha came out of the room bawling and holding something in her hand. At first, I thought she hurt herself, but she said something to Doug that caused him to drop to his knees, cry, and begin kissing her stomach. All of our friends began screaming, jumping, and crying. It was insane. Finally, Sasha tells my husband and I that she is pregnant. Of course, we congratulate both of them, and then I give them a bag to put the pregnancy test in. I will admit, I did find it odd that she brought a pregnancy test and took it at a complete stranger's house, but I didn't say that out loud. Once everyone sat down to eat, Sasha looked over to me and said, "I hope you don't mind that I used one of your pregnancy tests. I just saw them and I had to." Looking at her confused, I responded, "I don't have any pregnancy tests."
Expectation versus reality, small business edition. First, show us the product you thought was going to be your best seller versus what turned out to be your actual one. Next, show us the product you thought was a great idea, but in reality turned out to be a bit of a mess. Lastly, show us the product you ordered tons of and can't seem to get rid of versus the one you never can seem to keep in stock.
Am I the asshole for calling out my kid's future stepmom for treating me like a surrogate? I, 29 female, dated a guy, Joe, 30 male, for 3 months before he left me to go back to his ex, Kim. Right after we broke up, I found out I was pregnant. I let him know and he was ecstatic. Turns out his girlfriend had fertility issues and would likely never be able to get pregnant naturally, and he has always wanted to be a father. Joe was only allowed at the initial appointment because of COVID, and we found out I was having twins. According to Joe, when he told Kim, she had a mental breakdown about infertility and wanted to talk to me. I met them at their house, and Kim stated that she wanted to be involved in my pregnancy because she would eventually be the children's stepmother. She started telling me that I needed to do a home birth, that I needed to do formula feed so that they could have the babies half of the week, that she wanted one boy and one girl, and that she wanted the kid to call her mama.
Oh my god.
How I pack orders for my small business. I use custom-made sealer bags. With every order, I give a free scrunchie, a free sticker, and a credit card-like business card. I give away free earrings or anklets for big orders. Which one should I wear for Thanksgiving? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pack my biggest ever order with me. I got a sweet message from Abigail asking me if I could pack her order on TikTok. I start by going through my inventory and pulling all the items she ordered. She ordered 9 tops, 3 dresses and a pair of earrings. Here I am packing our best-selling top, the butterfly corset top. Imagine how cute this top would be for Halloween. You could dress up as fairies with all your friends. I attach a hang tag to each item and pack them in poly bags to ensure they do not get dirty since this package is going to Canada. Here are all the items she ordered. I add in some free extras like a free top, free anklet, free sticky bra and free hair clips and scrunchie.
Am I the asshole for telling my surrogate to stop acting like she's my husband's wife? My husband and I have been together for 5 years. We wanted kids, but because of my health problems, this wasn't possible. We decided to go with surrogacy. My friend nominated her sister, Brittany 29. I agreed right away because I know Brittany and the family. We've set everything up, discussed payment, short and long-term plans, counseling, and doctor's appointments. We explored IVF and chose a private clinic to get it done. It started after Brittany took a pregnancy test. She only told my husband, though she had both our numbers. She only sent my husband a pic of the test while he was at work and sent me nothing when I gave her personal contact info. But...
Hello, I recently ordered from you and I would like to do a return. Me, of course. Can I have your order number, please? Yes, it's 1211. Meath sees the order was 4 years old. Me, I just checked up on your order number and just confirming you said you ordered recently. I can't remember exactly when I ordered, but it doesn't matter. Just give me a full refund right now. Me, I'm so sorry, but the items you ordered are actually not even sold here anymore. Also, we have always had a 30-day return policy. We make exceptions sometimes, but not for something this long. Are you freaking kidding me? Your service is terrible. The top doesn't even look new anymore, and I've only worn it like times. I'm going to leave you a bad review everywhere I can. Ma'am, I am very sorry, but most of the times tops that are 4 years old. Customer? Hi, I want to refund. My clothes never arrived. Me. Checks her order and sees the order was $100. Does a little digging and finds her account and sees she posted pics in the clothes she claimed didn't arrive. Customer? Refund me right now. Me. Send screenshot of her in clothes. Customer? Blocks me. Customer story time. Customer places a $250 order. Me, since the order is so big, checks the fraud rating and sees that the analysis says it's safe. Packs the order and ships it out. 2 weeks later, sees a chargeback for $250 plus a chargeback fee. Sees that the customer claims they never received the package even though USPS confirmed delivery. Looks up the customer's name through my Instagram followers and finds her account. Sees a girl wearing the clothes she claims she never got. Please do not do this to small businesses. Did Charlie D'Amelio order from my small business? I posted a TikTok a while ago when I got an order from someone using the name Addison Ray, but now I really think someone is messing with me. Please comment if it was you that ordered with her name, because I'm really curious. Whoever this was got 4 of our butterfly tops and a free pair of pasties using the code pasties. I package all of the tops in clear bags so they do not get dirty. All orders come with a free sticker and scrunchie, and also a thank you card with a discount code for 20% off your next order.
I work as an assistant for a really big fashion company. I had a defective wedding dress and my boss asked if I knew anyone we could give it to. My best friend recently got engaged, so it was perfect. When she posted on Instagram to thank me and my boss, my family caught wind of it, and that's when the influx of calls came. I do not have a good relationship with my family. My parents kicked me out when I was 16 after I came out to them, and my sister wasn't much better. They demanded to know why I gave the dress to my friend and not to my sister. I didn't even know she was engaged. They suggested I try to take it back from my friend, as family should always come first. My sister even tried to call my boss to complain. I just got off the phone with my mom, and this is how the conversation went. She says my sister is very upset about the dress, and I told her she needs to get over it. My mom says I can make it up to them by giving her another dress. I posted one last night on my Instagram. It's a $12,000 dress, and that's the one my sister wants. And I told her, you expect me to give you a $12,000 dress when you kicked me out when I was 16? My mom says, that was a long time ago, and we're talking about your sister, not me. When I refused to give the dress, my mom says the least.
Girl finds out her boyfriend was buying clothes for another girl. Story time. Gets a DM. Hi. This is a little weird, but could I ask you a question? Me? Hello, babe. Yes, of course. A few months ago, I accidentally saw an email notification from your store on my boyfriend's email. He never gave me any clothes. He has been acting a little weird, so I was wondering if you could check where the clothes got sent to. So sorry to bother you. Me? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I cannot give you the address it was sent to due to privacy, but I can check if it was sent to the same name. Yes, please. Me checks name. Me? That's so strange. It looks like it was sent to a girl named Liliana. Oh my god. That's my best friend. Turns out that her boyfriend was cheating with her.
Am I the asshole for having my 18-year-old daughter pay for her own feminine hygiene products? My 18-year-old daughter graduated a week ago. She pays rent, splits the bills with me, and pays for her own phone bill. She's a very independent young girl. As a 56-year-old woman, I'm at an age where I don't have a menstrual cycle anymore, and so I don't buy products for that purpose anymore. And so it turned out to happen when she turned 18, so it was as if it were perfect timing to stop buying them. but even if she were under 18 and I still didn't have this anymore, I would stop buying them as well. Since she's 18, I feel better about not having to go out and buy them since she's at that age where she's graduated and independent. My boyfriend somehow found out that she's been using napkins she bought at the grocery store. He said that he asked her why she bought 2 packs of napkins, and she explained that she needs them for personal use and assumed it was for that. I didn't believe him at first until I asked her about it, and she explained to me that He asked her why she bought 2 packs of napkins, and she explained that she needs them for personal use and assumed it was for that. I didn't believe him at first until I asked her about it, and she explained to me that she makes homemade tampons by rolling the napkins, and she does it to save money. I have money myself so I could go out and buy them for her, but she would need to pay me back. He asked me what I thought when I finished talking to her alone, and I said that he was right and explained that she does it to save money, and he was furious and said that I should be providing for those for her. I told him that I no longer buy them, and because I no longer use them, because when I did I would share, but now, especially because she's 18, she can buy her own. I know she's my daughter, but the support has to stop sometime. The reason my boyfriend was furious was because she got her thing and found out there were no products left. So she had to use napkins, and now she only...
Am I wrong for not wanting to name our first child Black? My partner and I are having our first child, and I stupidly made a deal with them where they got to name our child if it was a boy, and I got to name it if it was a girl. I know, I messed up. Well, we are having a boy, and the names my partner are coming up with are not for me. I have managed to convince them to forget the deal we made, so at least that element is gone. But this does still mean they seem to have a little more say than I do in the situation. Anyway, the name they are really eager to use is Black. We both want something a bit different without being too hippity-dippity, and this is the outcome. The reasoning is something along the lines of, colors as names are already a thing. Violet, blue, and black is just a cool color. They just think it sounds really cool. However, I think it's a bit odd since we are both white. It just seems to me like, yeah, it's a color, but it's more than that. It's a race, and a race is a pretty sensitive topic. They think this is crazy logic. That has nothing to do with race, and making it about race is absurd. Just to clarify, we will not name our child anything we both don't agree on, but this convo has now become more about whether or not the name is just a color. Am I wrong for kicking my brother out for announcing his wife's pregnancy right after I announced my daughter had cancer? Just to make sure I represent both sides of the conflict, my brother and his wife suffered from not having kids for years. It impacted them greatly. They love the kids in the family but always wish to have kids of their own. Lately, we got busy with my daughter Megan, who is 12, with health problems. She started suffering from anemia, loss of appetite, and recurrent fevers. We've taken her to the pediatrician, and from there we've learned that she has cancer. It was so devastating, I didn't want to tell my family right away. Most of them have chronic conditions, and this type of news might trigger a negative reaction because they love Megan and would give everything to see her healthy. My husband and I decided to gather the family at my house this past Wednesday to announce Megan's diagnosis. My aunt didn't take it well because she holds Megan dear, so she was rightfully the most devastated one. After a few minutes of complete silence, my brother started moving in his seat, saying there's something very serious he wanted to tell everyone. He was hesitant, but then he and his wife stood up, and then he said that they found out that they were finally expecting. The family were conflicted. Some got up to congratulate them, and some remained seated. I remained seated, and my brother...
Story time of how I found out that my mom was actually my older sister. My older sister never really liked me as a child. We were never close. I never knew why, but I was guessing it was because of the 10-year age gap. But I'm pretty sure she hated me because she couldn't even look me in the eye. I cannot make this up. She would not look me in the eye. But she never really talked to my parents either. She kind of just kept to herself all the time. Sometimes I have vivid memories of when we were younger and she would always be arguing with my parents about something, and I always thought it had something to do with me. Well, I was right. It had everything to do with me because eventually my sister turned 18 and she moved out. For 2 years, I didn't talk to her at all. I honestly don't even think I had her number saved, and I'm pretty sure that she didn't have mine. Well, 2 years later, and I was 10 at the time, she reached out to me via social media. I'm not sure how she found my Instagram name, but it was just my name, so she probably just typed that in and found me. She DM'd me and told me that she wanted to talk about something very important and that she would like to talk over the phone. So we exchanged numbers and we called that same night. And she told me that when she was younger, my dad had taken advantage of her and gotten her pregnant and had me.
Convo with an influencer. Influencer, hey girl, I love your products so much. I really want some tops. Me, oh, thank you so much, love. You can purchase the tops with the link in the bio. I can give you a discount code too. Influencer, oh, I wasn't looking to buy anything. I just wanted you to send it to me so I can promote your brand on my story. Me, ooh, sorry about that. I just assumed the way you messaged me you were interested in purchasing. Influencer, why would I message you if I was interested in purchasing? I would just go straight to the website. Me leaves on red. Influencer, so are you gonna send them?
Make a crystal party with me.
É pra você, novinha.
Why I stopped working with influencers PT. 2. Influencer, hey girly. Want to collab? Me, sure. How do you go about collabs? Influencer, I charge $500 for one post. Me, unfortunately, that is out of my small business's budget, but I appreciate it. Influencer, okay, send me products instead then. Me, okay. Which products would you like to be sent? Influencer sends 30 plus products off my website worth more than $500. Me, sorry, would you be able to pick less items? Them, you are so ungrateful. Do you know who? Story time on how a client threatened to sue me. One day I sent out an order to a lady named Julia. Julia ordered 3 tops from me and said that they were for her daughter. A few weeks went by and I got an email from Julia asking for a full refund. Me, hello Julia. I am so sorry, but we actually do not accept returns over 30 days. I am so sorry about that. Julia, excuse me. That is unacceptable. If you do not let me send them back for a refund, I will bash you on all social medias. Neve, since she seemed upset, decided to let her return it. Return gets here, and when I open it, I see that all the tops are covered in dirt and ripped up. Me, sorry Julia, but I cannot give you money back for these, they're all damaged. Julia, if you do not give me money back, I will sue you and ruin your business. I was packing an order and got an email from a guy saying that his girlfriend had cheated on him. He explained that he had ordered his girlfriend that he had been dating for 3 years clothes from my shop as an early Christmas present. He said he found out this morning that his girlfriend was cheating on him with his stepbrother for 1.5 years. He said that he was heartbroken and he asked if I didn't send it out yet, if I could leave a note saying I hope it was worth it. In the package. I honestly feel so bad for this guy. The amount of clothes he got for the girl was so sweet. I haven't sent out the package yet. I'm not sure if I should remove the note or not. What should I do? I asked him if it was okay if I posted this video, and he said yes, so please leave him some supportive comments. Ladies, if you tag your man, he has to buy you a gift. Look how cute this order was. He wrote a personalized note saying, "Ti amo, mi amor, happy birthday." He got her our Carla Meaty dress in baby blue and our Serafini dress in white. I made sure to put her order in a vanilla Bella box since it was for her birthday, and used tissue paper. He also got her our diamond tennis bracelet and hypoallergic hoops in gold and silver. I hope you have an amazing birthday, Ava. Why I don't work with influencers Part 3. Hey girly, who want to collab? Me, sure. Could we send you products in exchange for a post? My rates are $9,500 for one post. Me, that's out of my budget, but I appreciate it. Okay, send products, then I'll post them, it's fine. Me sends $300 worth of products. Me, hey, are you going to post? Blocks me and posts in the clothes I sent. Guys, Avani ordered from my small business. She purchased from me and posted a TikTok about my clothes without me even knowing. I asked her if I could send her a package as appreciation, and she told me she could post a haul on one of her socials. Many influencers would never do this for free, so I am beyond grateful for her kindness. Here is me packaging her PR package. Avani is the sweetest person ever. She has changed my business and did so without any incentive. Because of her, I can send out PR packages to 3 random people who comment below. Thank you so much. Guys, I think Addison Rae just ordered from my small business. I'm not sure if it's actually her or if someone is messing with me, but I am still thankful since this order was so big. She got 10 items in total, so I had to use a box. I package each clothing item in a clear bag so they do not get dirty. Whoever ordered this, please let me know, because I'm actually really interested. We give a free scrunchie and sticker with every order. But since this order was so big, I added into free tops and free earrings. Lastly, I closed the box, printed the shipping label, and shipped out the order.
Am I the asshole for giving my ex-wife a large amount of money I won despite the anger of my girlfriend? I recently won a fuck you amount of money. I won't say exactly how much, but it's in the millions. It's enough to change the life of myself and my family. My ex-wife is the mother of my 2 kids. She is an amazing woman and good to the bone. We divorced 6 years ago because I had an affair with my current partner. I was in a low place in my life and I fucked up. She was in incredible pain, but like a fucking saint, she allowed me to still see our kids who mean the world to me. Allowed our divorce to be as pain-free as possible. She was actually the first person I phoned after my mom and pops after I found out I won the lottery. She was pleased for me. Joked that I could take the kids on a world-round trip, and that was that. Nothing else. As soon as I won, I knew I wanted to give her a significant amount, and I feel like this is some small, tiny way I can show her that I'm not a complete fuck-up. She deserves to know that I care despite my mistakes.
How Avani Gregg changed my life. I posted a video after being super frustrated working with other influencers due to scamming. To my surprise, on a Saturday at 2 p.m., my mom called me and said, "Did you see TikTok?" I said, "No, what are you talking about?" and then went on TikTok. I saw comments tagging me on a post Avani posted, and when I saw it, I was so shocked. She posted a haul of clothes she bought from my boutique. I was in such shock I couldn't believe it. She supported my small business and promoted it with no incentive. Since then, she kindly allowed me to send her a package and posted another TikTok promoting my brand for free. My boutique has finally started to take off, and I am forever grateful for Avani's selflessness. We need more influencers like Avani.